What kind of tumor does a bingo player have? A benign one. Come on, laugh with me. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Misschampagneb, and you're back with another episode of Diary of a Mad Black Bartender, where I am mad, but not mad as in angry, mad as in crazy. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. Hello. I appreciate you stopping through, giving me a looky-loo. If you like what you see, subscribe, follow, hit that notification bell so that every single time that I have a video that comes out, you will know about it. Other than that, welcome to today's show. Today's show is sponsored by AKK Shoes. Today I am coming from a wonderful establishment called Camelot Cellars. If you are in Columbus, Ohio, please check out this spot. You also have a chance to come and meet me down here because I'm a star. There's a little bit of information from the users. They're really good people, awesome people. I just got their shoes. They're working with me in a collaboration and they are sponsoring this video. Yay! Their shoes are very nice. They're soft, they're comfortable. And today I am going to put these things to the test by doing a full shift of bartending in these shoes. I will be back at the end of the night to let you know if these are yay or like, I could do without them. But first, let's see them. So, got me a cool little package. Yay! It came pretty quickly. It didn't take too long. I got it really quickly. I ordered it on a Tuesday. Got it on a Saturday or Friday. So as long as, especially right now with COVID, it can take a bit longer. Ooh. So these are all black. These are nice. And it comes in a little baggie. How neat. Look at the bag. It says shoes on it. And they look pretty cool. They said that they'll, keep your feet comfortable, great for long hours. And as a bartender, a comfortable shoe is so important to me because you will be on your feet for hours and hours before you might even have a seat. You're running and you're ripping and running. And then on top of that, your shoes have to be of a certain quality because you don't, crappy shoes. And these are not too bad. Look at this. So at the bottom, you see they have the grip, the little runs. It's very nice. You got my size in here. Soft, it feels soft on the inside, like very comfortable. So I like that. I like that. I like the strings because you can tighten it as much as you like. I don't really like where they don't have strings, you just slip in. Slip-ins are cool, but either they fit way too tight or they're way too loose. So, I'm not a fan of that. And I like the design. The design is pretty cool. Check it out. That design is pretty nifty. Get a close up on some of that action. And it's made by AKK. And these are, I really like the shoes. They're lightweight. I like these shoes. I like the way they look. And I don't need any, I'm going to put these on right now. I don't need anything super fancy, super awesome. Because I'm just not that type of person. I just need something functional. Oh my goodness. Ooh, they fit like a glove. Look at that. Fit like a glove. If I was that person, which I'm not, you could even wear these without socks because they have the, all the comfort, the cotton on the inside. So these feel pretty nice. Tie them up, lace these bad boys up. Shoestring is rather long, so you can do as many times as you want. It feels really good. So I am normally a size, probably like an 8.5. So I said a size 9. I went to a size 9. I'm normally an 8.5. I went to a size 9 in this. I told them this. So there's room at the toe part where my shoe is. There is room up there. So I do like that. So they're not super tight, they're comfortable. Like I have fat feet, I have fat, flat feet, and so I love the way that they feel already. Um, I'm always looking for shoes that feels like when you wear them, they're like butter, baby. Like butter, right? But everyone knows that the real test. So if you look at them, they're very comfortable. They're very snug. Looks very good on. Brand new. Down here, if you look right there, my toe is right here. The top is right here. So I think if I would have gotten 8, they would have been too small. But I think the 9 is perfectly, especially, you know, for me, I like to account for swelling. Because sometimes my feet swell. Now, earlier in the first part of my video, you saw that I was recording from Camelot Cellars. Camelot Cellars is a lovely restaurant. It's like a trendy urban eatery. It's located in the Old Town East area of Columbus, Ohio, off of 18th and Oak Street. If you're out and about, come by, stop through, get yourself something delicious to eat, and check out your bartender who's there on Fridays and Saturdays. I'll be happy to give you a nice, delicious drink. So AKK, wonderful company. They reached out and they wanted me to talk about their shoe, which is really awesome. I did my unboxing earlier in the video, which you saw, brand new, great. But now I want to give you the after hype. I've worn them for a few days. I've had them in high high energy places, and now I want to give you the real. I'm not about just stroking companies' egos. I'm about giving you the real when it comes to products. So first come first, here is the lovely shoe. Yes, dun, dun, dun. Look at it. All right, I have worn on a bit, so please forgive some of the stuff that you're seeing, but they're still in very good condition because even though I am busy a lot, I am not necessarily, I have not been as hard on the shoes as I could have been. And then this is just a pre-run, you know. I still want it to be nice so you guys could take a look at it and you can see it. So here you go is the athletic shoe from AKK Shoes. It is an athletic shoe wear company, as you see. Very nice. Very nice design. Look at that. Got the AKK symbol up there. AKK symbol. There we go. You got the, if you look at it, you see the nice quality stitching. Nice quality. It's well made. It's very well put together. I liked that about these shoes. The soles were light. They're lightweight. They're very, very light, but they're very, very comfortable. My knees, one of the things I have issues with is my knees, especially with me being a little heavier. I am trying to get off the weight, with me being on my feet all the time. Sometimes my knees are a bit stiffer. This felt really good on my feet, really good on my joints. This is a 9.5. I thought I got an 8.5. This is a 9.5. I am about a size 9. So I was wrong earlier when I kept saying 8.5. I'm a 9. And so I had a nice amount of room. So, I'll also say, like I have said, I have chubby feet. When my shoes went in there, it's a bit roomy. You know, I think that if I would have ordered the 9, told them I wore a size 9, I think it would have just fit me. So I did go up a little bit in size just so I could be comfortable. And I'm very glad that I did because it felt really, really good. On the inside, get a little look on the inside, you guys. On the inside, fabric, all fabric, all fabric. Well made, nicely made. It's not super cheap made. It's not cheap made at all. Like, I would think that these will easily rival some of your other well-known athletic shoes. So these are pretty nice, pretty dope. I am curious to see how long it is going to hold up for the long run, because I really like them. I really like how they feel. These are all black, but they do come in different colors, some lighter colors, your pinks and your purples. It is a active shoe that is geared towards women. And it's, if you're one of my lady bartenders who like to be comfortable when you're on your feet and you need something that has a black sole, a black non-marking sole, this is very good. I think this is more like a rubber bottom, which is awesome. When you are working in some restaurants, they want you to wear non-slip shoes, sometimes non-slip, non-marking shoes, that when you're walking all over their floor, you're not leaving any marks, any scuffs or anything. These were pretty good. I felt my feet didn't feel tired at the end of the night. They felt pretty refreshed. And like, these are about to be my new favorite shoes. You're going to see me wear these all the time. I'm going to have no chill. But I do want to just keep these mainly for my bartending, because I've been looking for good bartending shoes. These are it. The price point, they're very inexpensive. Very something that if you can't afford like your bigger, higher price name shoes, this would be a great shoe that you could wear, and they look amazing. They look so good. AKK shoes. You might not have heard of them yet, but they are up and coming. The other thing that I loved about them is they came with that bag earlier that you saw. They came in a carrying bag that you can use to, sometimes as a bartender or just in any job, you might want to carry a pair of shoes that are your outside shoes. Maybe you're wearing flip-flops to work today, or maybe you're wearing boots because of the weather outside, and then you could go to your little bag and change into your AKK shoes, which fits so good, fits so well, they're so comfy. I like also the shipping. The shipping time did not take too long. It took about a week. It is right now the holiday season, so shipping is a bit more busy. Shipping times have increased, so I was concerned about it taking like a month or two to receive these, but I received these in a week. So I'm very impressed by the shipping time that it took for me to get these shoes. Also, the packaging was adequate. It came in a poly bag, which is fine. I don't mind poly bags for shoes like this. I think, you know, sending those big old boxes sometimes it can just leave a big carbon print. So I don't mind a poly bag as long as the shoes are safe and protected. And they were inside. An additional bag on the inside so that it's just not thrown all over the place when it's going in transit through the mail. I like these. I really, really like them. Your feet can breathe. I didn't feel like my feet was claustrophobic or anything. I even received a few compliments on my AKK shoes because they liked the way that they looked. They were asking where to get them from. And if you want to get your own pair of AKK shoes, go to Instagram, check out their page, AKK Shoes, okay, at AKK, boom, just in case, because I feel like I'm saying it correctly, AKK Shoes. Check it out. Get you a pair, okay? They're great. They're responsive. And like I said, shipping time is very quick, okay? So, thank you guys for watching today. Today's a quick one. I'm not going to just leave you guys with nothing. I am leaving you with an awesome recipe on how you guys can make your own simple syrup at home. Your own simple syrup for you to use for drinks, not just cocktails, even though I love cocktails, but not just cocktails. You can use them for teas, you can use them for coffees, you can use them for, you know, fruity drinks or like Kool-Aids or things like that. The great thing about simple syrup is that unlike when you have the sugar granules and you put them in cold liquid items, it takes them much longer to dilute and dissolve within that liquid. However, simple syrup basically cut out the step of you having to make sure those crystal granules, there you go, those crystal granules are all dissolved by the time you drink it, instead of you just drinking a straight up sugar. This cuts out that step. It's just a pure liquid. You pour it into whatever you want to drink. It's like a sweetener. You mix it up and you have a taste of it. This, you can make it at home. You do not have to go to the store and buy your simple syrup unless you're just like, I don't feel like doing it. And you can make simple syrup from many things. I actually just made a cranberry simple syrup this past weekend and it was delicious. So I'll put up that recipe later on. But check it out. Again, if you like what you see, subscribe, you guys. Follow. Check me out on Instagram, Misschampagneb. Follow me there too. Help me help you be better bartenders by picking up my cocktail book, Drinking or Drinking. Check it out. It's just $5 now through the end of the month of December. You can have your own copy to take home and make you some delicious drinks off of it. I just want to say thank you guys so much for checking me out. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget AKK Shoes, women's active footwear. This is a great investment for you. They're inexpensive, they're wonderful, and they're very comfortable for you to wear, and they're not too bad on the eyes. They look really, really good, really, really fancy, a very fashion forward shoe. So thanks again so much for checking me out, you guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. Be safe, be sound, be loved. Bye. Alright, you guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get us 1.5 cups of boiling water, and we're going to put it in our pot, and we're going to let it boil. And we're going to get 2 sprigs of rosemary to throw into the water to boil. I like for it to boil down a bit so I can get to an amount of about 1 cup of liquid. And as you see, I'm mixing around, and the liquid is going to start changing colors. Because at first it's water, it's clear, right? But it's going to start absorbing the green that's in the basil. So go ahead and just let that cook for a couple minutes after you bring it to a boil. They say you are not supposed to watch a pot boil. Well, let's skip this part because this isn't fun. So now our basil has been nice and boiled, and it's time for us to strain. Get yourself a strainer and a glass bowl that I like to use. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour our basil juice, that's what I'm calling it, into our strainer so that we can not get any of the basil into our simple syrup. Next, after we poured out our basil juice, we're going to mix about 1 cup, actually we're going to mix 2 cups of sugar into our mix. Now, depending on who you speak to, there's a couple different ways for you to make your simple syrup. You can use a 1-to-1 approach, which is 1 part sugar, 1 part water. You can do it that way, but I like to do 2 parts sugar, 1 part water. It helps it last a bit longer. I try to get my simple syrup to last between 30 to 45 days within my refrigerator. And what you want to do is you want to keep stirring, and this is the fun kind of satisfying part that you're doing. You want to keep stirring until all the granules, or at least as many granules as you can see, dissolves completely into the water for a clear look. I really enjoyed recording making the simple syrup because I do like how you can see the sugar grains dissolve into the hot water. And you can actually make simple syrup out of a lot of different items. You can do basils, you could do herbs, you can do fruits, you can do nuts, just whatever your heart desire, whatever you want to do, you too can be a simple syrup fan. I no longer purchase simple syrup from the store. I used to, and then I started making my own, and I haven't looked back. And look at that. See that beautiful clear picture? I can't wait to get new pots, you guys. I know my pots and stove is looking old as heck because I do clean it on a regular. They're just old and secondhand. But as soon as I get my upgrade, y'all, you're going to see all of my awesome cooking in my kitchen. Don't you worry your pretty little faces. And if we look right now, it's just about done. You hear me speak and think I'm gonna take it to the streets. I know enough cats that don't turn the other cheek, but I try to keep it civilized, like mentally and other African sauce, observing stars with war scars. Get yours, this capitalistic system. There we go. Look at that beautiful color. Look at that. And you can see the majority of the grains have been dissolved. And I do one more thing to kind of help it along to make sure we get all the grains. Have you an empty bottle and then pour. And look, if you don't have a funnel, I did a hood way. I use a NutriBlender top to pour it in there. But now I have my simple syrup in a glass bottle that I can put a pourer on, or I can put the cap on, and then I'm going to shake it to try to finish dissolving the rest of those granules on the inside. Boop, 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 boop. And look at it. This is your first simple syrup. Look at that, you guys. Awesome. Enjoy. You too can be a bartending pro. Check out these other videos of my Diary of a Mad Bartender series. Don't forget to subscribe and keep watching. You might see something interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.